video is going to be a bit weird because this will probably be better as a like live stream type thing, but obviously I've not really got into the mindset of doing that yet. But let's see what this video is like. I've not actually touched this video, but I know for a start, because it's Fleekazoid, it's going to be a good video. Like, even the start image, because obviously they keep pushing all the what's the word? The fat acceptance and stuff like that. Being fat is not good. Like, I'm not huge, but I am still big. I weigh like 225 pounds. But I'm relatively tall as well, so I'm not massively unhealthy, but I can imagine what sort of thing it's about, because obviously there's been a lot of games that have released where they've had like obese characters, like morbidly obese to the point where I don't know how they would live, especially in the worlds that they set. But here goes.
You want to know the second definition of insanity? Getting the car guys to make a Fable game. Xbox, did you...
Yeah, I always thought that was a weird choice to add like Playground Games, which I think they made a good game as far as I know, but why create a completely different style of game? Like, I know that they made I know they had a what was it now? It's like a shooter who made an RPG, which was Guerrilla Games, I think, but that's closer to it than Cars to RPG. A shooter you can kind of consider an RPG, really.
really have to put your token Brits on the job? Playground
And it's ridiculous the shit that's going on here. I'm surprised that any game can actually be released from this country, really.
has never made a real game before. They make interactive Honda commercials. The most Fable thing about this game is them lying to us. But rest assured, the developers wanted to
And I miss Fable 2. I wish I could play it on PC, but it never got released. There is a project called I don't think what it is now. I think it's just Fable Recomp, just to recompile it into PC, but still very early in development, that one.
remain faithful to the originals, which is why they removed the way Fable looks, the way Fable plays, Fable's RPG mechanics, and much, much more. But other than that, yeah, it looks like a great Fable game. Psych! Psych! Hang on, I got one more. I just gotta find it. Psych! There is a special place in hell for the person that put office...
So many RPGs now have been destroyed. Like, I'd love to see a very in-depth mechanics. Like, I kind of want to create a game with like multiple skills, multiple attributes, like absurd amounts of them, and then also like other interacting stuff. Like, you've got like my ideas of you've got mana, which is obviously standard. You've got stamina, standard. But you'd have like rage as well, bit like how it works in World of Warcraft, for example, but in like an RPG setting. I think that'd be kind of fun, just increasing the damage you take whilst doing more damage during combat, so it builds up over time.
style cutaways into my Fable franchise. Who even asked for these? I asked for these. This means you guys are going to make me watch cutscenes. More specifically, make me watch cutscenes where I gotta look at these fucking things. I see why you guys make games without any people. This game might not have cars, but it has people that look like they got run over by cars. Jesus.
And yeah, I can just leave it on this frame for a second because it shows how bad the character design is. Most people agree that the character design is not great. And somebody said at one point that they probably added character creator because of the backlash they got from it. I don't know. I don't know for sure with that, but either way, better than just having this character, but not much because all the characters, by the sounds of it, look weird.
Takes a lot of work to make something this fucked up. You can't use the excuse of tech limitations either. We've had scan-in text since Far Cry 3 with Vaz. It scared the hell out of me when I saw him in Better Call Saul. They didn't miss a freckle on that scan. Now go to scan in a big budget actress? There's a glitch in the machine, sir. She's got a 12-inch schlong now. It's like the McDonald's...
Every time they create a female character, what do they do to her? Like, even like and obviously I stream it at the moment, but Mass Effect Andromeda, like the main character in that is like, what did they do to her? Because the original character is attractive, the original person is attractive. What? How?
ice cream machine. Anytime a pretty woman shows up, it's broken and they gotta redraw it from memory. Oh, the guy from the watch gets scanned in one for one, but as soon as it comes to the main character, enshittified. So enshittified, they delayed the game a year and came back with half a character creator. They're gonna do some Hogwarts Legacy shit where you can only customize the head. Listen to this.
You'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads, hair, skin tone, tattoos,
I don't know what's going
and
on there.
scars. So the hero you play represents you.
That's code speak for you could be whatever you...
Representation. It doesn't make any sense now. Like, you can be any character, any person, and still be represented, because it doesn't matter. Like, you can still experience the person. Skin color don't really make much of a difference, really, in any game. But modern deisms and whatever, where they have to have representation for no reason.
You want to be, as long as you want to be a femboy. And let's for a second say that you can be beef testosterone himself. You still gotta walk around like the sassy, independent woman you are. Those hips don't lie. Shake that moneymaker, Dave. Blue Sky users are claiming this is how men walk. I don't doubt this is how they walk. They obviously designed the game to be played as that chick from the first trailer, and they bolted on a character creator after the game got backlash, just like Saints Row. I rest my case, and I shake my ass. Who the hell walks like that? I love throwing.
Probably not a lie either.
This is the first time the Forza guys have had combat in one of their games, and you can tell. We had a unique combat system before. Now, it looks like an impactless knockoff of Gotham Knights, Assassin's Creed, Veilguard, and name any other modern RPG. They said it would be inauthentic for us to just try and make Fable 4. So in a much more authentic move, they made Witcher 4. If you were going to be authentic to your resume, we'd be driving a souped-up Ford Escort into a giant troll. If Fable isn't authentic to you, then don't make a Fable game, dipshit. The combat and...
Yeah, I'm convinced that a lot of these people never actually played any Fable game, or any game before they've actually created one. Because every game they've destroyed the story. Like, not even just the story, the gameplay. Like, Fable 2, amazing gameplay. Played it so much on PC. On Xbox. I played it so much that the Xbox started breaking because it used to heat up so quick. But these people have never experienced that themselves, I'm convinced.
Fable 2 flowed. It had an action game feel. This looks like a worse version of everything. I'd talk more about it, but we got 48 seconds of new footage. They spent more time telling us everything they've removed from the game. As for the takedowns, mommy and daddy won't let me buy the game if there's blood in it, so I'm glad they made sure to put it, I'm glad that they don't put any blood in it. I hate this stupid spongy combat. Why would you do this to me? The other day I was doing some arts and crafts with a Pringle can, a plastic glove, and 2 sponges. It got me thinking, these sponges can really take a pounding. That was the inspiration for the combat. Furthermore,
When he was talking about removed stuff, it reminds me of the Outer Worlds 2, where they apparently, I've not played it, and I'm not gonna, apparently they removed encumbrance. Like, I kind of love the idea of encumbrance, because it means that you have to monitor what you're collecting. You don't just grab everything. Like, sometimes games do it like too little encumbrance, like with Andromeda, where they end up having to boost it, but in an RPG, you're meant to collect it, but you're not just meant to be able to collect it non-stop. Have a storage chest for that.
we got no guns, we got no dog, we got no motherfucking hope. Sucks the guns are gone, but I'm glad that dog got sent to the pound. Fuck that dog. Kill stealing me all the goddamn time. Where's the shot collar DLC? As for the humor, it's British, so it isn't. Speaking of which, will there be any huge honkers in this godforsaken game? No, but you can't.
We do have good humor, like Monty Python, especially older stuff. Like new stuff, you can't really say anything, so yeah, it's gonna be bad. But old stuff, absolutely.
And buy some huge honkers for 10% off using code PIMP. Another thing, if I wanted realistic graphics, I'd go outside. Hyper-realism is becoming the laziest.
Yeah, I love the stylized part of Fable because it was limited, but in a way that was good. Like I kind of want to make a game really small, just a bit of a challenge essentially. Just have like an SD card, be able to have it, and just sell a physical quote unquote SD card. But most games now end up being like 100 gigs. Even like Andromeda. I'm getting that stuck in my head. Oblivion. The Oblivion original was like 10 gigs. The remaster, not that much better, was like over 100. I think it was nearly 200 if I remember right.
Most expensive way to look like everything else. The old games had an artistic style. It felt like, you're not gonna believe this, it felt like you were playing a Fable. The whole strategy behind realistic graphics is pissing God rays into your eyes and hoping you forget your computer can't run this game. I like how they built on the landlord mechanics. I like that killing the guy from the watch lowers property values. But I gotta say the most interesting feature is all the gigantic cocks flying all over the place. That's right, they pulled a Cyberpunk 2077. We got a bunch of floppy cocks slapping you in the face. Good luck, reactors.
Isn't it meant to be more of a kid's game? Like a younger game? Why? It doesn't make sense. I've not even seen anything like that, but it does not make sense.
Look at it flop around. Mine.
Oh, never mind.
Now the one question on everybody's
I am dumb. I missed that bit.
minds is, why are there no Whoers? You know, I'm wondering that myself. In other news, for seemingly no reason, the game has lost all reason and accountability overnight. The original devs understood this perfectly, but for some reason, I can't put my finger on it, these new devs just can't get their heads
I
around.
missed the
One of quotes
lion
from
head.
the devs was, there's no objective good, there's no objective evil. Thank you for being open about how all your choices don't matter. Apparently, morality isn't black and white, it's gray. So quick question, if you murder a whole village for no reason, is it evil? To me, yes. To this guy, it depends on the village. Additionally, you can't become Hellboy, and you can't hit the performance-enhancing potions until you're built like Sam Solik. Can I at least eat my way into Meal Team 6? Back in the day, anytime I ate something, fat. Is that coming back? They stopped me in the middle
Probably.
of a boss fight to call me a fat fuck. They gave me the title of Salad Dodger. Are you gonna bring that back, Playground? Playground, in Fable 2, if I'm a man and I wear a dress, everyone around me will point and laugh. Can I count on that making a return? I'll tell you what isn't coming back. STDs. Even my choice to have unprotected carnal relations with 100 whores will have no consequences. If I can't get STDs, why call this a Fable game? This is a sham, an M. Night Shyamalan, a sham wow. So you make them look like they have STDs, but I can't bring home the prize? I can't dip into the dark arts and start pissing 200 Scovilles? Just another sanding down of a game's great legacy. Britain has fallen, everyone. Take away their accents. Why are there no STDs? Playground, why? Ask Bill. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go play a good new release like Code Vein. Never mind. Half Sword. Never mind. High Guard. Never mind. Fuck it, I'm gonna go stare at a wall until Neo comes out. Thanks to the
Also, it's better playing old games. Just say that.
flock of pimps, and thanks to everyone that used Code Pimp. Alright, I gotta go do some more salad dodging. I'll see you later. Send much, much more. Send much, much more. Send much, much more. Send much, much more.
And yeah, that's a like. That's the first reaction I've done to an actual like non music video, but hopefully it actually is good. Because yeah. But it's ridiculous what's happened to this country. And that's obviously something that relates to this country, because yeah. Like this country is just a shell of its former self. The fact that we allow shit to go on, which shouldn't go on. And it's just depressing. And I hope either it sorts itself out, or I can get the fuck out of this country, because I'd potentially be arrested for some of the thoughts I have, which is dumb. But I'll leave it there anyway. Hopefully somebody watches this and enjoys it. But speak to you again.